For at least the final grind for the whatchamacallit, the skin. What's up, Zileric? Rat's our biggest bear. Building that throne ever higher. Why are you sniffing on it? Yeah, these guys aren't trying as hard as these ones, but we still got pretty beat up. At least it wasn't a single crew. That's wild. I think that's the first time I've seen someone I know fight the legendary solo crew gamer. Right, yeah, just looking at these like videos of like 250 and 200, I'm like, I'm good. I'll pass. I said we still have to wait to see. I want to see one in action if someone will upload it without using the Hexa axe. Nice to see Makula getting some screen time though. The fight is atrocious. Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty bad. It's just uh like on one hand I kind of get it because they have to find a way to deal with like the power creep that's not just hey let's bloat the shit out of the HP or defense values. But oh, it's so disgusting to see just everything they're throwing at it for like buffs and debuffs. And I mean, granted, even though they're using a seasonal limited character, at least Ice Smasher isn't using Gabriel, so you have some options. I wonder, would it work if you just swapped Summer Tefnut for Chat Noir? Because when do you use Chat in this 200 video? I don't know when they're gonna upload their 250 video. Lottoing and Magnify, that's insane. Yeah, I was looking at another one too that was using Kengo. Like they had basically like the lineup was extremely similar to the Kengo setup for like Colossus, but they're using Yatamo to deal with the stuff, and then they have Ragazzo to pull in Haas. But they're using like the 3 Mark II defense kit, and it's Arena grid. Oh shit! All right, because we have attack. We have the attack up. The attack ace buff active. Yeah, the only downside of the strike time is I have to like toggle Ogi on first turn because it's definitely a DPS loss to lose the 2 turns of auto from Dragon on the first go. Which I mean, at least it's like not that bad to turn it on and off. It kind of sucks how uh whatchamacallit, like for instance sound, you can't turn sound on and off in the middle of like an attack phase. So like when I do whatchamacallit, like Colossus, right? Which so far, I don't know, I guess like there was a little bit of damage drop off for the skill damage being cast because ever since I changed the ultimate key that that I had from CA up to skill damage up. Because the original reason I had CA up was to compensate for lack of damage on my Earth Grid for Diaspora. The Street Thief King, whatever. But basically the swap one with the Street King hasn't failed yet. I think it's still a case of it's not clean, as in we still lose like pretty much the entire front line minus Iruki, but usually that happens at like 3% left on the boss. Like it happens off of the final like dimension cleave. No, it didn't kill him that time. Get the last chest, now to get the 800 million for sand, and contemplate doing nothing. The 90s till the end of the game. Just contemplating the freedom, the potential freedom. Honestly, I don't know after getting the stage 2. I don't know if I have the sanity to do anymore. Mm-hmm. At the release, like maybe I will, like, but I probably do like 2 hours instead of the three, because it's just, it's my sanity is like, oof, the brain. Ah, interesting. I mean, it's still Varuna, but the guy I was watching earlier that did a Kengo did their own version of the Paladin setup, but they used Anne, and then they used Regazzo to bring in Ass. Because in Sai Smasher's video, right, he talks about how he couldn't figure out for like turn one, so he just didn't worry about it, just brought in Makula. But this one's using Spartan with main hand, and then Vajra and Regazzo to bring in Haas later. It's a Varuna grid though. Told you nothing but 90s afterwards. You got another. Isn't that your third one? You gonna leave some for the rest of us? Goodness gracious. Yeah, yeah. I mean, but it's still dropped, you know, so it still counts. That's some insane luck, honestly. Goodness, I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, technically, you could make another one since you can reduce for the full value, but because it's just like, is there a grid where the gun would be good for? I don't remember what its Ogi does. I was thinking about that earlier, right? Because it's like, I think sword and staff are the two big ones currently. Uh, the fist is pretty good for uh Magna 3 dark grids. Uh, Katana would be like, the Espora grids would be a pretty good addition. Oh, I mean, it is boost, stackable boost to skill specs and crit rate. I don't know how good the bullets are because I don't know what bullets are good. You have to recruit Esther for that because you need. Oh my goodness. Right. Imagine not having all the Eternals. Could not be me. Could not. Also, my parents got back today from going over, checking out the house and visiting my brother's family. The house had the inspection done and nothing major came out. Uh, my brother family went with him to check out the house, and my brother's wife comes from a like her dad runs a lumber mill, and uh when she went to go check, supposedly originally the we were told that the wood flooring was engineering wood, which I don't know what that means. Mom was telling me it was a pain in the ass. And then whatchamacallit. But when my brother like wife was there, she's like, no, that's definitely hardwood. And like she would know. Like she would know. So pretty good. But yeah. That's gonna be pretty good, hopefully, as long as nothing comes up last minute, which shouldn't. No infestation? Huh? But have you cooked your brain so badly from getting beat up so much in that game in Delta? So now you're just speaking gibberish, Rook. Also, Rook, you here, pay the song tax. This guy damn straight. Hurry up. Use the song request redeem. Pay the song tax. Chop chop. Stand and deliver. Let the judgment commence. Ever heard of it? Not even surprised. You can't even hear yourself. You can't even think yourself. It's just empty. It's just like bong. I love how Panera's like doing a commercial of like, look guys, we made this small sandwich that you can dip into the soup. It's like, yeah, I can do that shit at home. What? Just the way you like constant state of being. Whatever. Hurry up. Pay the song tax. Submit your tax for judging. But also apparently I still am pretty good at picking out gifts for my nieces, even though I haven't seen them for a while. I sent them late Christmas gifts with my parents, who were also taking them late Christmas gifts. Winning. Keep forgetting to turn off. Thought I was gonna be turning off the Ogi. Hmm. Illegal Sunday stream? What do you mean, Zephy? I said that Sunday and Saturday we're having night streams. For Grind Wars. Bruh, Zephy's brain is getting so melted by school. Can't retain information. Just like, oh no. Like, you didn't say that. Been saying it all week. Leave this. What's up, Zephy? How's your weekend going? Memory problem or hearing problem? Maybe. All the above. All the above. Honestly, same though. What you been up to though? What'd you do today? Ethics assignments, biology report, and cleaned your fridge. Oh, big boy Zeph. Fridge cleaning. I always said I haven't cleaned the fridge, that's why I try to make sure to eat as much as I can. and manage what's in there. I just hate cleaning in general, bro. I have to like vacuum my room a couple more times for Wednesday, and then a couple more times after that. After the everything's all done packing. Have you tried Delta Force at all? Don't mind cleaning because your hair is long again. Fully notice how much it stays. I'm like, yeah, that shit gets everywhere. Yeah. Me, like going through and getting all the hair and all that stuff from corners that I've been like, I know, see, I know, care, and being like, this damn dog sheds everywhere. I started looking at the pile and I was just like, some of that looks a little long to be dog hair. Some of it looks a little too dark to be dog hair too. This damn dog, he's a chameleon. What's going on? What's going on? Try Delta Force. What is it? It's free on Steam. Though you have to make like an account through the people anyway. But basically, it's originally, I think it was originally supposed to be free to play Tarkov, but they have a battlefield like mode, which was pretty fun. I played it some today. I would have played it more if certain someone, you know, wasn't a dirty liar. But what can you do? What can you do? Who's that? Yeah, I wonder, Rook, who is that? Who could that possibly be? Q probably also, because Q just hates me. Q just hates me. Imagine having Q respond to your. So does that dirty liar's name begin with R? Doesn't it always? Doesn't it always? Looks like something you cannot run on your PC. Honestly, it's not that bad. I just dumpstered everything down to low, and I think I put like the textures and stuff back up to medium, and at least like I don't know if I could stream it, but just playing it, I had no problems at all whatsoever. No lag, no nothing like that. I actually don't think it's as like hefty on the system as it could be, as it looks like. Probably like on the higher end it could be, but if you just drop everything to low, I think it'll be fine. The helicopter and tank, so you can drive. Yeah, yeah, you can. You can drive. I haven't gotten around to doing it. I don't know what you need to do to like drive them, but yeah, yeah, you can drive tanks, helicopters. There's a couple other vehicles. There's ATVs that you can be a fucking menace on. Some sort of vehicle buy menu in the game you haven't stared at too much. Sounds like work. Well, to be fair, Rook's results might be kind of skewed because from what I've seen, he spends a little bit too long sitting on the floor inspecting the concrete, making sure there's no cracks on the floor and that it won't just rise up and trip us in the middle of combat. Making sure that nobody would trip and fall or anything. Yeah, Rook was busy being the floor inspector, and then I was running around stopping people from inspecting the floor. And then Inya was doing Mission Impossible things in the background. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know how the vehicle thing works out. I just run around and pew. To be honest, the game feels pretty good, realistically speaking. Like the gun control and all that. It's got a lot of the stuff that I like for FPS games where you can get you have like, bro, there's like 30 billion fucking attachments for the guns. It's so cool. I very enjoy it. Patent stats or shit. I didn't need. To be honest, I think I only resed you like twice. I think you're like I resed you the least because you're always dying on like the other side of the map from me. 43 reses though. Flex. Ugh. Also, apparently there's a Warhammer MMO being made. I think it's like Warhammer Fantasy. Which makes me sad because it reminds me how there was a Warhammer 40k MMO that was, you know, something they wanted to bring out like a long time ago, and then that just fell through the floor, and I was so stoked for that. Like, don't get me wrong, a Warhammer Fantasy MMO would be great and all, but I just go play Realms of Chaos or whatever it's called and do the other one. I wanted to do that. I don't know if I trust the Warhammer Fantasy MMO being made in this day and age. I, I wonder. I've heard the PvP for Space Marine 2 is pretty good. Also, I make one mention of how like I have an urge to play BDO, and now every once in a while, like when I'm refreshing my YouTube thing, they're just like, "So we heard you say something about BDO," and it's like, "Motherfucker, stop listening to me." They're in the walls, honestly, dude. Honestly, they don't even try to hide it anymore. They used to be like kind of devious with it. And now they're just like, what? You said the word desert in a sentence while talking about a video game? Obviously, it's BDO. Here. It's really probably that's your phone is listening to, and some dude's voice across. It's just like it blinks twice. Like yes, I hear you. Like you abomination. You want to be informed about stuff going on sale or good games being given out for free. Good. To be honest, that was what is it? There's a when I was looking for project ideas, uh, I saw there was like a project for a bot that you would tell it like an item, and then it would like search Amazon every time and then tell you like the best price for it or something like that. And I was like, I wonder if you could do that for Steam or Epic. That would like pay attention when stuff go on sale. Granted, I mean Steam does that for you anyway, but you have to like wish list it, right? And then they like send it to like your email. Then now they have the little notification thing that pops up. But I don't know. I've thought about like messing with that. Mm-hmm. Honestly, I wanted to like turn the auto off for the first turn, but it's not like it saves me a turn anyway, and I'm like just too lazy. Because right now I'm just full like brain is dead mode. Like it's like if it's not gonna cut a turn off from this, I'm just not even gonna worry about it. There's no way. Oh my goodness. I'm just like going through YouTube shorts and there's a guy that's like it's just a video of he's just like people get the Y wrong by that. And then at the top is like pinned a guy who I watch for PoE content. Fucking world I live in. What's up, Jacon? How's it going? Alright, it's kind of tired, but we're getting through it. How's your guild wars going? Any luck with the celestial weapon drops? Struggling. Stay strong though. Well, I mean, to be fair, it's gonna be kind of hard because what is it? After today, I'll hit the goal, which was stage 2. I only needed what was it, 80 million honor, and we'll get at least like another 140 because I'm being lazy. So I don't know. I don't know how much more guild wars I have in me after hitting the stage 2. Honestly, like I should do more because I still need more celestial weapons, but it's like pain, pain. I don't know what it is with guild wars. It's always just it just cripples my sanity in record time. That's okay. I was able to reach both of my goals. I'll be able to finish full limit breaking the celestial sword, and then well, I still need to go get the fragments for it. Actually, don't know. And then get the stage 2 of get the stage 2 of the Guild War skin. Have you tried the 200 250 fight versions of the fight? I was watching some videos of it and I was just like, that looks painful. So I'm just gonna save myself and just not suffer. Putting it like the plague locked in, got hit with everything. Yeah, I'm not even gonna touch 200. I did like, what is it? I cleared 150, and then I went, my team can't pull out of this, and I just went right back down to 100, called it good. Oh yes, the lyric over here has been a celestial gun machine. I don't know what sort of dark entity you had to make a deal with to get 3 of them in one Guild Wars. Reached 1.5 bill honors earlier. Crazy. Wait, what? Poseidon actually like Poseidon, you bum. Oh, actually, I kept meaning to put at least Poseidon and Dragon on multi-attack. Yeah, I'll get to like 500 mil after today. I doubt I'll make the next breakpoint because I think the next breakpoint's like 800. Oh crap, I highlighted. Like I don't think I have it in. Well, actually, I don't even think I have time to get another 300 mil to get to the sands. So I think I'm just gonna be like, it's sand's gonna be forever out of reach. This thank you. I I need every pep talk I can get. Yeah, it's been kind of rough. It's just I don't understand. I guess it's just because like you just have to actively grind because there's such high goals that you can get. Like there's always like a decent breakpoint in all the other events, even though with the Folia pages, right, that's kind of been extended a bit. But it's just like, oh, oh, I wonder what's it called. There's a game that I'm like mildly interested in. Oh, I'd have to see if I could figure it out. It's like a game. I don't remember what like the name of the game was, but it's like you're like a scavenger and you're running around on like a battlefield trying to like scavenge for stuff to bring back. Oh, that's about all I remember off of it. I'm sure it'll probably pop up on a trailer or something. Okay, after this one, I have to remember put the orbs on Poseidon and the dragon. Actually, I'm actually kind of curious if it'll like speed anything up with the amp to triple. Oh, do they? Never mind then. Save the orb then. I still haven't gotten to the story chapter needed to get to the rank 9, and I'm too lazy to. Never mind, I guess we won't find out. I forgot that there was a level I didn't have access to yet. Because I've been too lazy on pushing the stories. Alright, Spotify, come on now. Come on, Spotify. Come on now. Oh, I see you pulling out a classic. Add the Jazzle and you're allowed to redeem again. I think it's like a 6-minute cooldown. Shouldn't take too long. Should be by the time the other song finishes playing. I had to put a cooldown on it because people got a little too redeem happy during the day, and it's like, guys, I need to be able to write code. Like trust me, I want to hear the music recommendations, but I also need to type. I need Jarvis to be nice so you can have him do all the work for you. I mean, I could. I think there's like a way I could do it with a chatbot to set it up, but the issue is I would have to have it linked to like my Spotify, and then I'd have to like make. The problem would be making sure that nobody puts on a song on there that's. I mean, I could like just fast forward. There's some songs on Spotify I wouldn't want played. Granted, I'd still take the risk anyway because I don't really like vet them that much. I look at the name and then check if it's explicit or not. But if it's explicit, I take a curiously look at the lyrics real quick and then toss them in there. Mm-hmm. 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 Wait, do we have enough for? No, 25. Another what, like 10 fights? 10 fights, and then we can equip the big sword and watch Big Sword go burr. My bow, and yeah, I mean, if I was gonna use a chat bow, I'd just make my own. Because that is kind of like on my list of things to do eventually as like a side project. But yeah. I mean, I don't necessarily mind them though. Like 6 minutes is a pretty decent time for having a break in between. Because it lets me get like 2 songs in, more or less. Gives me time to write things down. Not even that, it's not like I have to get it immediately. Mm-mm. Oh, Necromancer? I still can't get over the fact that when I was looking to see if there's any open source Granblue projects, I came across the old autopilot one from forever ago. Necromancer Varuna with Latre, Hefnut, Cassius, Valentine Cassius, of course, obviously. Oh, wait, right, I used, or not below, Bub Summon. I was like, why am I using the Moon Summon? Then I remember I don't use the Moon. Quick summon on this one, it's Bubs for the big defense down. I'm assuming it's the double strike chain. Wait, is it? Probably not, because every time that the Necromancer can Ogi, it happens to line up and when the boss just completely absorbs the Ogi bar. I don't think it's the double strike chain. It's the opposite. If it, yeah. Yeah, it probably would have been able to figure it. But it's all like Japanese. And it's not like a whatchamacallit, I almost put it in the live chat. Uh it's it doesn't like he has like the grid up on like the video itself, but he doesn't have like the power, right? Where it shows you what effect it is. I don't think he shows like what key or like what chain he has on it. I'm assuming it's not because every time I think he's using the isn't there a skill on Necromancer that drains their bar? Because every time like he's gonna Ogi, like the Necromancer has like 100% Ogi bar, it like loses I think like 30% of the bar and then either like just automatically or it loses it from the boss. So I don't think it's the double strike chain. Oh wait. No, yeah, he's just showing off. Oh wait, no, never mind. Wait. Oh shit, that's Japanese. I don't know. He does show it. That's JP. Something up. Oops. That's one of the star ones. Oh, maybe it's one of the like black feather ones. Uh, element. Attack damage, damage cap, multi attack rate, amplify normal attack. Maybe it's that one. Well, no, because it doesn't have like. Hmm. To mastery necromancer skill, consumes 30% bar to get 5 MP and something else at the end of the turn. Yeah, then it's definitely not the fallacy chain, from what I can tell, or falsehood, whatever it's called, the double strike one. I think it might be either supremacy or sagacity. Which is I don't know if the in-game thing has the supplement skill damage icon on the skill thing or not. Because I can't read Japanese. Because it's either that or maybe it's like prosperity. No, I think it might be the. I think it might be one of those two. Or like one of the not one of those. Yeah, one of those two. I think the extremity or the sagacity. The problem is that like they do too good of a job of localization for the English text. So like in the JP text, they'll have like up, but then in the English text, it'll say like increased or like boost two instead, and it's like ugh, 280%. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, I saw the 280%. It's definitely one of the. I'm assuming it's probably the sagacity one for skill damage. It's one of those two. Like, I don't think it's the supremacy one, but it's definitely one of the extremity or pin or sagacity one. I saw the 280% at the end. Interesting little setup though. Grant is using two seasonal units and a transcendent quattro, which I'm not gonna be. I find it funny though that like you could arguably it would be what this like Nightmare 250 is what Uno should be being used in, but just nobody uses Uno. It's so bad. Oh Uno, how the mighty have fallen. Poly plus. I haven't heard. Oh god. In. Another like 8 more. Yeah, I feel like since it's running Quattro and Valentine Cassius, it has to be the key for skill damage. Like the Sagacity one. Jesus Christ. Just watching the like reflect damage. Oh my god, it's so disgusting. Why is it so high? It's so disgusting. I don't yeah, I'm just not touching those. That's so gross. I hate reflect. I think reflect is like one of the worst things when they put it in a fight. It's such an annoying mechanic. Title of this video, Waffle House, the Roman Coliseum of the South. That's a that is a mood. Oh, that makes me want to listen. This one's pretty. That was a good one. This is a night house? Ain't no way. Hold up. What mad lad set that up? Oh, because it's using the Yatama. But I was gonna say it uses. Yeah. Actually, seeing this kind of reminded me of that. Oh my god, bro! All the never mind. All the fucking favored, like wind favored and fire favored. If they don't add anything extra for like some of the other elements, those are gonna be ridiculous. Because you have the Wrath Fist and wind, and then Holiday wham this and fire, and it's gonna be so gross. B. Hello. How was your weekend? Mm-hmm. Bum, bum. Mm, 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 mm. Too short. I feel that. That was mine. Lack of sleep and cleaning and organizing. I was able to finish like organizing my room for the move, which I just need to pack. Which apparently I could have packed while I was organizing it, but my father forgot to tell me that there was fucking plastic boxes in the garage that he had gotten for it. So, yay! But I have to take another day. But everything's like organized, so I just need the boxes, so it's fine. And I don't have to be like fully packed. It's just I had to organize things so I could clean it because right Wednesday is the people. There's like a local company, right, that they come. It's like, you know, you're trying to get rid of your house fast, which we are because we're signing for another house on the 14th of February. Don't want to have two houses, you know, taking money at the same time. But they're coming on Wednesday, so I was making sure the room's like, you know, doesn't smell like dog and all that stuff. Give a good impression. But yeah, I have a little bit of time on that. But it would have been nice to know, right? While I'm like individually packing and going through things. But it's fine. I just need to vacuum the room a couple more times before like on tomorrow and on Tuesday. I see. I do see that the Goku is indeed here. What have you been up to on this fine Sunday? But yeah, so pretty pretty good though. Granted, that doesn't mean I can just take it easy. Cause considering my parents' age, anything that needs to be moved that's heavy or needs to be packed and stuff like that, I'm gonna do. Which is why, like, this is why I said that, like, this week and or next week is probably the ones where I don't know, like, what day streams I'm gonna have to cancel, because because if my parents need me to pack something, I can't just be like, nah, like, I don't have that luxury, so. But I might not know until I wake up if I have to do something, so that'll be fun. But yeah, I mean, it's not too bad. I don't really mind, honestly. Like, I don't pay rent, and it's a nice, you know, it's a small price to pay for what my parents do for me. That's okay. But yeah. Also, if either of you would like to pay the song tax, an ad and submit a Songo requesto for judging on whether or not it would be added to the playlist. Feel free. But yeah, so something I didn't realize because I hadn't talked to like I've been focusing on the other house and I hadn't talked to my mom about like the company coming to like do the inspection, and she was like talking to me about like their like starting point. They're just like, yeah, the starting point for like what they're gonna offer is like this amount, and I was like, isn't that like more than what we pay for the house? She's like, yeah. I was like, that's like a lot more, right? Yeah. And she reminds me like how much it is. I was like, god damn. I have no idea what caused their house to go up in value like that, but you know, we're not gonna complain. Way back down to kissing work. Just wanted Papa to say hi. Oh, true. How's the leg? Is it okay? Is it still good? Hopefully that's good. Hopefully it's at least healing to some degree. Honestly, that Nighthound setup. I don't know how it would work without Yatima though. Yatima seems to be like an answer to a lot of things, right? I say this as like I'm watching the Nighthound and I just watch the fucking boss dodge everything. That's so stupid. Dodge. Dodge should be illegal on boss fights. If it's not like the very first dispellable debuff. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised to see how well that does. Because some of the other full autos I've seen, especially with Quatre almost gets just deleted. And a couple of them, they have to like stop and heal. It's Trench Crusade. I've been seeing a lot of that pop up because I've been watching a lot of Warhammer 40k stuff. Very much scale tabletop miniature. Horrifying all Templars. Yes, the forces of hell upon earth. 1914. Oh. Oh. It's for people with 3D printers. When you go to buy miniatures, it shows files. Not war miniatures. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, that looks kind of. No, I need to stop looking at. Whenever I look at like custom made like 3D printed models and stuff, that's such a fucking just pit of. It's too much. I can't because I want to collect models and stuff, but no, can't. Must look away. Must look away. The other thing I don't like is that recently sometimes it'll like I liked the format before for YouTube where it'd have like 2 rows of recommended videos and then like the shorts underneath it and then like more videos and then more shorts. But now it's been like sometimes I'll get only like 1 row and then the shorts and I'm just like, bro, half of your fucking row is ads, so it's only really 2 videos and that's just gonna annoy me and all it's gonna make me do is keep refreshing the page instead of like actually watching anything. So therefore it does nothing. Please stop. Actually, I was gonna check. We have. Oh, one more. All right, one more, and we can put big sword on. Yeah, Return of Reckoning. That's the server for Warhammer Online for the old game. It's so sad because I was looking up like Wildstar again on the Reddit, which to be fair, like that shit's like it's obviously not like uh extremely lively because well, you know, it's a game that technically doesn't exist anymore. But like they still talk about it and they're still keeping tabs on because there's apparently a group that they're like reverse engineering the game to try to like bring it back because either the actual core code of the game is just lost into the ether or whoever has it just doesn't want to put it out there, more than likely for liability issues and stuff like that. But it's just like every time I look, you know, it's like I think like there's always like a monthly update on it. It's like, yeah, they're working on it, but it's gonna take a long time. They got to like this point and I'm just like, oh, need someone to mysteriously appear and give them the thing so they can make it better. It's so interesting to me how uh like private servers have gone through over the last like 15-20 years. Like private servers went from being whatchamacallit, like it's there but don't talk about it kind of deal, and to being aggressively shut down to now it's kind of just it's to the point where you know there's literal YouTube ads that are just there's just ads everywhere for them and they're just like they're there, and it's like gotten reboots done for old MMOs for a couple of them, or it's brought like old dev teams together who have been able to there goes Poseidon again, who have been able to you know remake like you know get into the be part of the team to make it like better, because I'm thinking that's what Return of Reckoning is for the Warhammer one is it's the like a lot of the people who worked on it originally I think work on that team now because they were able to get the IP back. Oh, 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 big sword, big sword, big sword time. Hit them with the big sword end. Let's go. Biggest goal for the biggest goal for this Guild Wars is done. Hyperpluggers. Yeah, I'm still curious what they're gonna do with the third stage. Honestly, I kind of wish I could have the big sword from this skin, but still have like the jacket hood up combo from the first skin. Swing slash. I'm still curious why sometimes we'll hit the last little breakpoint with enough HP where Gabriel can kill the boss with her last cast, but other times we don't. It just leaves it at 1 HP. Mm-hmm. 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 That 1%. Why you do this? That's a fancy little transition screen, more done. Ugh, I need to get back to farming Diaspora. I gotta get my ultimate masters up, man. But at the same point, it's Guild Wars, and Guild Wars makes me want to just go lay in bed and do nothing for the next like 32 days straight. But I can't do that because we have Monster Hunter on the 28th. Oh, actually, wait, no, it's 32. You know what? That's oddly specific, and I think oddly lines up with when Monster Hunter Wilds actually drops. 7, 14, 21. I just randomly spitballed 32, and it almost basically perfectly lines up with when Monster Hunter Wilds comes out. See, my brain already knows the number. 32 is like technically on the 27th, but it would be like late 27th, like 11 p.m. on the 27th. So my brain is locked in for that day. Mhm. Oh, 1%. Mhm. Gracias por el agua. My brain is so dead. Like, I'm trying to think of things to talk about, but it's like I got nothing. My brain's just so fried right now. Too little sleep. Too much Guild Wars. Too little sleep. Too much Guild Wars. Too much waiting for Monster Hunter Wilds. Too much packing. Well, not packing. Packing will be later, but too much organizing and vacuuming and planning and coding and even though it's felt really weird because like I didn't stream Friday during the day, so I haven't like coded since then, and it feels like I should have coded today, right? Because usually I've conditioned myself to like 2 days off and then the rest of the week, so it's just like it feels weird. Oh, still lives. Oh, that 1%. I'm gonna cry. Gonna lose it. At 1%. One less second I'd have to wait. Jumped off. To be honest, I was half tempted to retry the Lambda's crit grid with this one. Like with this lineup. They auto so much. But then I got lazy. That might be tomorrow's project. Because I hit my goal, right? So from now on, it's just bonus honors for just more resources. Made like a really weird noise, and I couldn't tell if it was a yelp or it was just, I don't know, snoring. So weird. And seeing that one was at 2%. Hmm. Oh, there's like slight variances on the damage. Like a, they were from like 1 to 2% difference. One fight to the next. I find it funny how like so for Zenlith, I don't know how it is for at least on the JP side for Grand Blue characters like with new releases and stuff, especially for Grands and stuff like that. Because usually I just watch like showcases or I'll just like go for it if it's a character I like. But it's always funny to me when I watch like MiHoYo game videos for like new characters because there's always like this turning point where it's just like, oh, this character you have to pull for because you have to pull for this character because blah, blah, blah. And then it always hits a point where it's just like, think about the state of your account. Wait before you. It's just funny to me. It's just like I don't know. I guess it's because like I don't really. I find gacha games to be one of the weirdest games to try to be like super meta in personally. Just from like I guess probably from the aspect of like since I play all gacha games as a free to play, it's just like I don't I don't know. To be fair, it's not like I play competitive games efficiently either. I used to, and I kind of got tired of it. But it's just I don't know. I find it so amusing. I get like to be fair, in Mahou games it's a little bit more makes a little bit more sense because the banner rotation in that is so inconsistent. Or at least like usually for the most part. Like you never know when a character is gonna come back and stuff like that. Like in Grand Blue, it's like okay, I didn't get a holiday unit that you know from roulettes or whatever. Damn, but you know that it's going to be there next time the holiday rolls around, right? Even though you have to wait like a full year for it and stuff like that. I think even the zodiacs, right, through the yearly, like through the banner, regular banner cycle throughout the year, have a trend that they follow for when they appear in the banners. If they're not if they're not the zodiac taking a break that year, and it's just like I don't know. I guess I'm so used to that that I find it so weird. It probably also helps in the fact that most of the times in MiHoYo games I play, there tends to not be very many characters I care about pulling for. Like Zenless had a really strong track at the beginning. I liked the shark girl design, so I took that. It was mostly because like the weapon was different. She uses like the jaws of lifestyle giant scissors things. And then they did like Chingy and Jane, which I skipped both because after that had Caesar, which was basically 3 characters in a row that I would have wanted to own. And then after that it was like Yanagi. Into like I mean, to be fair, I grabbed Miyabi just to have it. But now it's like in the stint where like I don't really care for any of the characters that we know coming out. Cause like I don't care for the current character who's out. I honestly it doesn't mean anything to me with all the videos of like how good she is or whatever. I don't care for the Evelyn character after. I was thinking of maybe pulling for it, but then like after thinking about it, I was like, nah, I'd rather just keep hoarding like polychrome. And then we know what's coming after, and like none of those characters I care for. Or at least like for their designs and stuff, I'm just like, whatever. And I guess that's like one of the reasons why I find it like relatively amusing to see the videos for MiHoYo games when it's like really in depth of like think about your account and like what you have and stuff like that because I'm just like I don't care. I don't care. But it's mostly just from a case of like there's not usually a lot of characters they have out that I care for. I'm still getting like Mjolnir videos from time to time. Hmm. Oh, to be honest, considering that we hit the goal, I think I'll probably do another 5 runs and then we'll call it for the night. Oh. I'll also try to look up some grid choices. I might try to do a couple like takes with the WEM, just grids to test out tomorrow night. See how it goes. Honestly, it'd be a hell of a lot easier if Leviathan just dropped me that last axe I need. But I think it'd be a lot more potent than grid. It's just I don't know if it would be smart to swap out the stamina yeah, the stamina key for something else on the Opus. That's like 2 stamina axes. Like at that point, you're really diluting the power from the stamina modifier. I mean, I guess I could use it like actually just turn that into the chain one. But the problem is that that kind of just makes it where I'd just be hard forcing the auto attack setup for. I'd be way too lazy to keep changing that key back and forth. Probably something to keep in mind for next Guild Wars if it rolls around, if I feel like it. If by then, there's not some new setup either from new characters and stuff that would make that sort of grid redundant. Because you just never know with Grand Blue team. With how long it takes for the Guild War the same favorite element to roll back around. Actually, you know what? I'm still gonna try it for shits and giggles. I didn't do it earlier because I was like, oh, it doesn't work on auto activation. But I think I should have just had Justice in the back line too, because I think because both MC and Gabriel would be having at least on their a little bit more damage on their extra, and considering that like usually the end is like what 1 or 2% off from killing it, maybe with the Justice cast it'll work. The Justice procs. I think his Has isn't for us, I don't think. What does Has give us when she's in the Oh, it is boost to attack based on I guess I'll swap Iruki. Iruki's definitely wouldn't be. Where is the Justice? Let's see if that does anything. Probably won't change much, honestly. Or what it'll do is it'll make it take a little longer because well, no, because I don't think like losing the 10% off of Iruki is that big of a deal. Considering the fact that we have Gabriel. Also, I was trying to dig around for to see if I could find the Soya song on Spotify, and unfortunately, the song itself doesn't exist on like isn't on Spotify, but the instrumentals for the song is because it's part of the Grand Blue Versus soundtrack. Because apparently, I'm assuming one of the arenas has it as a background music, and that made me sedge. I was like, oh, my Soya. How am I supposed to be fueled for Guild Wars if no Soya? Right, that actually might have solved the issue. As long as Gabriel isn't there. Yeah, I don't know. I have to see how it goes because of the variance, but yeah, because that's another 1.7 mil on top. I knew that was gonna happen. Two more runs. Oh wow. I have a, we're either gonna win this for once, or we're gonna like I'm gonna go to sleep and then we're gonna wake up and just be completely destroyed. That's alright. 589, not bad. Not bad. Oh, not touching that. Be gone, demon. If only that like if only like I could have put her where Poseidon is, because then she would cast before Poseidon and probably kill it. Maybe not actually. But it is only like another 1.7. This is one to open up for your creative beat. The issue is that generally like at least I don't know for this Guild Wars, my crew doesn't generally pop up. Whatever I cough back up for those. I probably just leave it be. I don't really mind missing out on the 300 from that, honestly. Oh, it's no, it's not enough. Damn. Yeah, I don't know what it is. The damage variance is like it's a little. It's like within a parameter that I'm pretty sure there's like a subtle change I could do that would fix it, but we'll see if maybe the Lambdas like doing like a Lambda spear grid might. I don't know. That'll be what we do tomorrow. Tomorrow will be just messing around and testing. I was just too lazy to do it. Guild Wars, like when I was actually trying to get to the second stage. Oh, this will be the last one. We'll call it after this. And then Grand Blue after Guild Wars will just be relegated to daytime. I don't know what I'll do in the nighttime for doing it, but I need it's not Grand Blue. I need a break, man. It's too much. I forgot that the vote on were basically space dwarves. If I remember correctly, their models look they have some pretty cool looking models. They were like my plan of, hey, at some point I want to own at least not like a full army, but like a box. Cause like I have Blood Angels, Space Wolves. I'd like something uh for Salamanders. Do I have Chaos Space? I don't think I have Chaos Space Marines yet. I need to get something for World Eaters. I want to get a box of the something for the Voltown at some point. I think if I ever do that though, that'd probably be after like, cause like I've mentioned before, I want to get back into like model building. I want to get back into like, and I want to build like more, at least like SD Gundam kits, like something that's just easy, peaceful, and stuff. And I have some Lego kits that I have that I'd like to put together. But if I do that, it'd probably be after trying to get some sort of, camera set up for that. I could stream that. So these will probably be labeled under that. Like, I'll look into it after I get that set up or something. I think that's what, like another 100 mil for the day. Yeah, so we're at 35 for that. We're almost at 600 mil, but I think the next breakpoint for loot is, isn't it? Oh no, oh no, it goes up by 100. Maybe we can get to the 700? If we get close enough to 700, I might actually try to grind that out. Because those scales are tempting. But I still need to get two more open or draconic weapons. That would be tempting. I'm still kind of curious if they'll expand more on the battle badges for this. I don't think they've added anything extra in a while. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if maybe at some point they bump it up to 600 at least to put in the new Baja material like they've been doing with the stories for the badges and stuff there. How many tokens do we? 102,000 tokens. Alright, so we can 40 box for sure, according to this. It says 40 boxes needs 80,000 tokens. The numbers are right on this. Which makes sense, yeah, because we can click it twice. Almost 3 times. And that's not, and I forget how much like we got from the final rally one. But that means that's 40 plus. For sure. I don't know if we'll get the last, like, what, we need 18? I don't know how many we'll get. We'll see. We'll definitely get 40 plus, whatchamacallit, 40 plus cores. Though it won't be enough to finish, well, let me break, they really need to just, like, set these to auto salvage or something at some point. Please, High Games, set me free from manually having to break those down. But yeah. We got a good number of cores. Hopefully the next Guild Wars isn't anytime soon. I would, if it's like, oh, please just give me like 2-3 month break at least. I'm begging you. I'm begging you, Side Games. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the Guild Wars weekend. As I mentioned it before, I don't know how to pan out. I'm assuming like probably starting after Wednesday, I might have to cancel some day streams to help my parents pack their stuff. I'll see. I don't know how much stuff they will need me for or plan to like bug me for packing on their end. So, as always, I will keep it updated on the Twitter, or not the Twitter. I probably won't put it on Twitter. I don't really do much on Twitter nowadays. But on the Discord and the live channel, I will specify. So, thank you everybody for watching. I do appreciate it. If it is early day for you, I hope you have a good day. It was late day for you, hope you're so. Stay safe, stay hydrated. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.